Alright folks, this is Cranston. I want to show the scene. This is Dyer Avenue. Hold on. Here we go. Alright, so we have apparently a homicide. And I want to show you on this very hot Monday. We're live right now on TikTok. And also, you can see Cranston Police right here. And also on Facebook. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. But we also see some individuals standing right over there at the entrance. But it's my understanding that we have had, that Cranston Police are working a homicide from a pew-pew. We're going to work to try to get some details for everybody. But again, this is Dyer Avenue, Cranston. And you can see Cranston Police. Oh. So it's my understanding that Cranston Police located someone in the apartment. We don't know what number, but that this is in fact they found the victim. That's Detective Lindsay right there in the peach shirt. And I think there's Mayor Hopkins on the scene as well. There's Mayor Hopkins, who is the mayor of the city of Cranston, in the blue shirt. And then as we go down the line, that's Senator Padalano. Let's see. Okay, right there, that's a good shot. You can see there is Mayor Hopkins, and he is talking with Detective Lindsay, and that is Senator Padalano, Commander Padalano, to the far left in your screen. Again, this is Cranston. You can see detectives are underway here. A lot of activity. I'm going to walk around a little bit just so you can... Actually, it's a pretty good spot. In the apartment.
Oh. Right of the home, but then it's outside.
Oh, okay. Good. That's good to know. It's Captain Bruno. All right, folks, we have some updated information here. So the victim here is still outside. So I want to show you the victim is, well, we can't see, but is to the right of, I'm going to show you, the right of that orange cone in the back. The right of that orange cone in the back. Folks, again, there's Mayor Hopkins. So, here are a couple things. Let me see where we are here. Thank you, Chris M. Yep. But it sure seems as though, now here's what's unknown that we know from something like this. Was the person, did this happen somewhere else and they were dumped here? Or did it happen right here? Now they're all moving right now. Let's see where they're going. Okay, they're going under the tree. They may have some video. That is the mayor's assistant. It is a hot one out here today. And remember, right now we're live on both Facebook and TikTok. If you're on Facebook, you can share that you're watching. On TikTok, thank you. You can share that you're watching. On TikTok, thank you, Lindsay. All right, everybody on TikTok, I think this is worth at least a donut. On Facebook, obviously, you can send stars. This is tough heat. And we're just going to follow the police at the moment, but they're in the shade. We do have Mayor Hopkins on scene. This is Dyer Avenue. All right, and we're on the board. Who sent that? Thank you, Caroline King. Now, it's my understanding through police sources, thank you, Chris M., that it is from a pew-pew. So it sounds like they used a pew-pew and then they were dumped here. And from my understanding, the individual that they found is still over there. All right, we have a new view I'm going to show you right now. We actually have some evidence markers as I'm making my way around the scene. I'm going to show you. So these are evidence markers. I'm going to show you right now. See right there? So this certainly seems like this happened outside here. So let's walk over there so you can see it. Do you want to walk by?
Well, my car's over there.
Okay, you got to talk to the police. Did you hear anything?
No.
You didn't hear anything? Good answer. What I would suggest is come around here and go talk to the police under that tree. Explain that you want to get your car. Okay?
Thank you.
Folks, there we see the evidence markers right outside the door. Now, unfortunately, because of the sun, I can't stay in this spot. Or everything will melt. So we're going to move around a little bit. Okay, so we can see. Let me see how many we see. Six. Yeah, I see 6 markers of shell casings right down there. Okay, we can't show it. I'm back. But, so the victim's a black male. Black male. Sorry, everybody. I'm going to try to move around. It's tough with the sun. But I did see, so it's a black male. I want to show you again the evidence markers. You can see them right here on the sidewalk, and then the body is over to the right. The victim. Now, I believe we are going to hear from police and maybe even the mayor.
Is our car Okay, now we're going to walk a little bit. Thank you, everybody. You can see police are still talking to various individuals. They're also under the tree. Again, this is Cranston, and we have had a homicide. The mayor was here. Now here's the Mayor Hopkins.
We're gonna walk a little bit.
Wheel gets the grease.
Okay. Let me just do a quick Instagram. All right, this is Road Patrol Live, Cranston Police. This is Dyer Avenue. Are investigating a homicide.
Evidence markers right there. Inventory still outside. So you can see the shell casing. So you can watch the live coverage on your Facebook or TikTok. And Cranston Police investigating homicide. You see the shell casings right there. The medical examiner's not here on scene yet.
All right, we're going to continue to try to walk around a little bit. Again, I want to stress the medical examiner's not even here. But it would seem that they are quite some time from even removing the body. So that's a good shot right there. You can see the shell casings, Cranston Police to your right. This is all marked off, so we don't know how this happened, who it is, how they ended up here. You can see it's also blocked off over there. You can also see that's 949. So I'll give you the exact address in just a moment. Hey. Where's the legend? Yeah. There's Detective Bob Lindsay, folks. Edgewood legend. As I've said in the past, he had a good rebounder, very questionable jump shot. My brother Tommy played Lindsay's market with his brother Billy.
here next to you.
Folks, there's Shino Bushido from Channel 12. She's about to go live. Celebrating 8 years. All right, the Colonel Winquist also on scene. So right over here we see Colonel Winquist. That man with the blue cap is with the mayor's office. Detective Bob Lindsay, Commander Senator Padalano, and then the rest of the force right over here. And there's also Captain Bruno. And Cranston Mayor Ken Hopkins is over there as well. To the far right of your screen, that is Colonel Winquist, Colonel of the Rhode Island, Cranston Police. Thank you, Melissa. There we go. The donuts are flying.
How about now?
Folks,
Sorry.
again, live coverage on Facebook. Make sure you follow the page. If you like this live, unfiltered coverage, you can send stars. What's going on, Justin? I want to show everyone where we are. It's a little tough with the glare. See Dyer Avenue, Park Avenue, and there's this apartment complex right off of that. Here's also the Channel 10 reporter getting ready to go live. So folks, those that are new at these scenes, it's channel 10, then it's channel 12, and then it's us. So there's that. But I did see the body, and it's a black male. Now we have the colonel here and the mayor.
The focus of the investigation is here in the parking lot of an apartment complex on Dyer Avenue. We're really right by where it meets Park Avenue here in Cranston. We know that police here are investigating a fatal shooting. Part of the parking lot is blocked off right now. Detectives have evidence markers on the ground. They say they'll likely be here for a while too, and they'll circle back when they have more information and they have a moment. We see the colonel here, the mayor here, the major, really all hands on deck. Again, Cranston police we know are investigating a fatal shooting here off of Dyer Avenue at an apartment complex parking lot. No specifics on the victim just yet, but police tell us the victim's body is still here, so authorities will likely be here for hours today. We'll check back in once we know more. For now, reporting live in Cranston, I'm Sheena Loshudo, 12 News.
Here's some people arriving. Actually, I don't need to show them. It's people. There are people. Their cars are over there. Now you also see other shell casings right there in front. So you have some on the sidewalk, and then you have the others right there in the parking lot. And we're gonna walk up on that. Go right for a little walk so you get a sense of just how many there are. I see 12 double figures, so 15 right there. 1, 15, and then you have the other ones over on the sidewalk. So it was quite the battle here. So we have that. here. So you get a sense of just how many this scene was. Again, we're live right now on TikTok and also on our Facebook page. Victim's right over to the right, out of view. Let me try to get a. I did see it's over to the right, but they don't want us. It's all taped off. Again, medical examiner still not here. Thank you, Chris M. Excellent. No, you can see police. I'm going to move a little bit. You can see police. They're looking at it right now. Give you a better shot. See where the police have the camera set up? So it's to the right back there. Yeah. There you see the Cranston police. So the body is to the right, whoever it was. But you could see just how many now. I don't know how people didn't hear this. The amount of shell casings. By the way, we don't know what time this happened. We have the mayor on scene. We have the chief of police on scene. The Colonel Lindquist. Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Listen, this is tough. It is very hot. Again, thank you. I want to thank Chris M. Great. Make sure you follow the page. Tremendous moderator. And this is what we do: live police scenes. Right? You see the whole thing break out. Now we do expect they'll get a statement. Yes, thank you, Tamara. Make sure you follow the page, folks. I would love, what's the gift? The iced coffee. I would love that. It's not easy being out here, dropping everything. You see, it's me and 2 of the TV stations that come out. So we're going to try to get word. I'm sure the chief of police and the mayor are going to want to say something. So thank you, everybody. I would love a nice iced coffee as we continue to bring you this live coverage on what is a challenging weather day because of the heat. See the police in the distance. Let me zoom in a little bit. All right, we have a new live goal on TikTok. Since it's so hot, how about a nice iced coffee? Come on, you like the live coverage on TikTok. What do we have? 420 people. So if everybody did one iced coffee, or just half the crowd did one iced coffee, we would help us towards our August goal. On Facebook, folks. Thank you, Ginger. Yes. Does look broken. Good eye, Heather. Let me zoom in on that. Now, everybody watching on Facebook, 245. So if everybody did 200 stars, it helps us towards our August goal. Just so everyone understands, I did try to go back to where this victim is, but police shooed me away, and we don't want to be in the way in something like this. So what does that also mean? It means there are a lot of cameras up here, by the way. Does mean we have someone on the loose. So some things that we're looking for are, for number one, the medical examiner is not here yet. Thank you, La. Yes, and there's Verika. Medical examiner not here. And also, I would think something like this, we're going to hear from the Cranston police, but I think they want to make sure they have all the information. So you can tell, though, it's still a very active. Thank you, La Mistra. Yes. There we go. 2 iced coffees. I would think that the investigation is still, well, you can tell it's very active. I want to show you there. Led by Commander Padalano. Are they going right over there? Again, Mayor Hopkins still on scene in the blue shirt. And there goes Mayor Hopkins.
Grab it.
It's the mayor.
It's the black Mercedes. You want that, Pete?
Now, folks, the medical examiner, they don't want to be called out until you're entirely done with your investigation. I wonder if he found another casing.
Jack.
Hi, Mayor.
Move your car.
You guys gonna be
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, let me get my stuff.
How you doing, Joy?
Good. Good to see you.
See you too.
All right, folks. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on, everybody. So we have the mayor and the police chief are gonna give us a statement.
There's a,
I drove 10 miles this morning.
there might be a half marathon soon.
Oh yeah? Okay. You can close.
We're about to.
Hey, can you quickly roll on Cranston sound?
Can y'all, thank you. If y'all can roll on it, we're about to go now.
We don't have a lot yet, so
all right.
just give you the basics. I just started the investigation, so you know. I know you're gonna ask a lot of questions. A lot of them I'm not gonna be able to answer yet, but I'll give you the basics.
We always appreciate it.
No problem.
All right.
All set?
That's it.
Okay. All right, Chief, so first things first, just kind of tell us what happened here.
This morning we were contacted by a resident of this apartment complex around 9:40 a.m. to say there was an individual that was laying on the ground next to a vehicle, apparently deceased. We responded to this location. We did confirm there was one male subject, I believe somewhere in his late teens, early 20s, that was deceased, carrying gunshot wounds. And we are investigating. We have not identified the victim. We're working a lot of leads right now, but this investigation's in its infancy at this point.
And so I spoke to a tenant who was saying that he not only could he not get inside of his home, but I guess his van had been confiscated. Can you talk to us about that?
I don't don't know about any vehicles that have been quote-unquote confiscated. Obviously, this is an active crime scene. That's why we got the tape here. We're asking residents to be patient. We're collecting evidence. We're waiting for the arrival of the medical examiner's office at this point. So there's a lot of things going on, but we're very much in the middle of this investigation. We're moving along very quickly.
And this seems to be a very quiet neighborhood. Likely things like this don't happen here. Can you talk to us about that?
We rarely get any calls for service here. It's a very quiet apartment complex. So this is the first time in my almost 11 years that we've had anything like this at this location.
Colonel, what time do you think this took place? There's a lot of shots there.
Yep, so we obviously were fortunate that in complexes like this, they have video, so we're reviewing that video, but we do think sometime around 3:30 a.m. this incident occurred.
So the victim was there for a bit before he was shot?
Yes, I
Yeah.
believe so.
And anybody hear anything at 3:30? I counted, are there 15 shells over there, shell casings?
There was more than one shot. I'll leave it at that. We're still
Okay.
going through the evidence, but I'll tell you, we didn't get a single call of any shots fired, which is unusual.
Wow.
It's a tight apartment complex. Now people are calling in saying, I thought I heard, gunshots and around that time. So again, we're interviewing a lot of witnesses. We're reviewing surveillance video, like I mentioned. Our flock cameras are going to be instrumental in this case as well. So, as you can see, we've got a lot of detectives here. This is an important case for us to solve, and I'm confident we will solve it.
Did he have an ID on him?
We haven't gotten that far because
Okay.
we'll wait for the medical examiner to get here before we start, moving the body around or anything like that. So we have to wait for that.
No one in custody yet, suspects?
Nope, I mean, again, literally we got notified around 9:40, so only a couple hours into the investigation. The first part of it will be to identify the victim, and then we'll move on from there. But we do have, like I said, some good video, we've got some good leads, and we're going to pursue those leads, and I'm confident with our detective division, it's one of the best detective divisions in the state, we will solve this.
So you think around 3:30 this morning?
Around 3:30 a.m., yes.
Okay.
And so I guess because this is active, we can't say whether or not there's a threat to the community at this time.
Well, still an active investigation. I can tell you that we believe the suspects fled this area as soon as the shots were fired. So we don't believe they're in the immediate area. But again, we're still investigating at this point.
Do you know if the victim lived here?
We don't know. We don't have an identity. I don't believe so, but we'll determine that once we're able to determine who he is.
Anything we're missing that?
Mayor, you want to just tell anything to the Cranston residents?
Well, just that it's a safe community, that our police department's doing their job. Once we find out what they find out, then we'll let you know.
This is the first homicide that we've had in some time. So, fortunately, we don't have murders every day in Cranston. It's a very safe community. And when these things do happen, all resources are put to the test. And again, I always say this, but the mayor's here. He gives us every tool possible to make these investigations successful. So we will solve this for sure.
Does the victim have a weapon on him?
We don't know because again, the way he's lying down right now, there might be a weapon underneath him. We don't know. So immediately, no, I didn't see any weapon close by.
Okay. So just procedure for media. So crime scene has just arrived.
Yes.
They will do their thing, and then when you guys are complete, then the medical examiner comes in.
Yeah, so we use what we call a Faro scanner, so it's basically a laser that will create a three-dimensional image of the scene. That's the thing you see on the tripod that they've already done. They've already done that, so they've captured the scene, and at this point we're interviewing people in these buildings, and we're looking at flock camera footage. And again, we do have surveillance footage. We do have a possible suspect vehicle description. So all these things, and we're going to piece this together over the next period of time. The medical examiner will come. They will manipulate the body. They'll see if there's an identification on the person. We'll see if there's a weapon on this particular person, and we'll go from there. So that's the first step, is to find out who this person is.
Okay.
Thank you so
I'm good.
much.
welcome.
Great. Thanks, Colonel.
Good
Thanks,
question.
Mayor.
Good day.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much.
Appreciate this.
Wow.
Sweet.
So water's not cold, but there's some in the freezer.
I appreciate
That's
it.
very nice.
Yeah, just tell me immediately. Like, so I'm better behind if I do.
tray and everything. One of the residents.
I know, Mom, wait. Hay hormiga, Mom.
All right, everybody on TikTok, make sure you follow the page. Would love a nice, I know it is. Would love a nice iced coffee if you're watching on TikTok. Or a cap or a donut.
so much. That is so kind.
Folks, we're going to walk in just a minute. Give you a different look. All right, folks, 12:45. Make sure you follow the page. Again, we've had someone unalived in Cranston, 3:30 this morning. We don't know if they lived here, what were they doing here. Police do have an idea, the suspects they're looking for. Just want to again show you the, it goes right down there. We're gonna walk a little bit. Folks, we're gonna just walk a little bit. You can see, so the individual is still right down where those police are standing. And obviously we cannot get down there. So the individual is the victim. See the colonel down there. He's kind of slumped over. So the individual's right down over there. Here they are. Here's the medical examiner. Is the ME. Yo, my man. Yo.
No, so it's an 18-year-old. So they're about to take the body.
Yeah.
That's the examiner.
Yes.
See the balcony above his van here with the red shirt on it?
Yeah.
I live in there.
Right there?
In this balcony right here.
Oh, okay.
Where the numbers are?
Yeah.
The second balcony. I'm about to go in my house and try to see if I can pick her.
What do you think? All right, folks, here's the ME. we know an 18-year-old. Thank you for all the stars on FB. We're going to move up a little bit when we can. Haven't seen that vehicle before. But folks, when the medical examiner shows up, they want to jump into action. Thank you very much, Susie. They don't like to wait. That's why they basically tell the police, don't call us until you have everything.
Cranston. That's true.
I know. That's all right. We're going to adjust. The medical examiner is still right there, so. Here we go. All right. I don't know what's happening here. So they're waiting right there.
Anybody hear any gunshots last night?
Okay, so they're looking at the individual right now. That is Detective Lindsay in the peach colored shirt. Tangerine. It's not pink. And you can see they're gonna take him away. So they're all right now standing over the body. Folks, again, share that you are watching. Thank you for all the stars on Facebook. Again, this is Cranston. It's just 1 o'clock in the east. We're live on both TikTok and also Facebook. And we have had a homicide happen 3:30 this morning right over here. And then as the victim, who we understand believed to be a young black male. He began to run away, but then seemingly collapsed right over there. It's a good shot. You can see the shell casings. See, that's one we haven't seen. 4, see in between the cars? So the victim made it. This was 3:30 this morning. It's my understanding, excuse me, it's my understanding the victim knew the suspects. They were chatting for a few minutes, and then the suspects, it went another route. So you can see, see the shell casings, see 4, them right along over there. And then the individual collapsed right over there where they're all gathered and looking. And also, to be clear, we don't know why this spot was chosen, or if the victim's vehicle is over there. Thank you for all the iced coffees on TikTok. Thank you for all the stars on FB. Make sure you follow the page. I want to thank Chris M. If you're watching on TikTok, if you like this type of live police scene, I'd love a cap. Thank you, Susie. A cap or an iced coffee. Now again, we were first on the scene. I was tipped off by one of my sources. So someone came out this morning and saw the victim. All right, so the medical examiner people, they were just on the right. They're no longer on the right. So then right now they're gonna put the victim onto the gurney. Thank you, Carney. Correct. Well, I would think that whoever went out to get their vehicle is the one that then saw it. Oh my God. Are people saying get closer? No, we're held back. Maybe it's better I not look at the comments. No, it's an active investigation. Just so everyone understands, so this is all still part of the crime scene. There's the police tape right there. You can kind of see to the right. I mean, we are as close as you can get. I forgot that people put comments like that. Get closer. Young. They haven't released young black male. Yep, thank you, Cranston. We think it's an 18-year-old, right around there, but young. Remember, if you're on TikTok, make sure you follow the page. And just to clarify, I'm at the crime scene tape. Has nothing actually to do with the privacy or anything like that. I'm as close as the police will let me be. There's the people at the medical examiner. That's Detective Lindsay, Cranston Police. Family ran and owned Lindsay's Market. Legendary police officer. They don't move quick.
It's nice and cooler here.
Nice in the shade.
Yeah.
You live here?
No, we're just neighbors.
Oh, okay.
Se nulla vivono qui, se no siamo vicini.
You hear bang bang?
No.
No? Okay, I wondered, the medical examiner truck moved, so I wonder if we're going to see them up here. I think they may take the individual out to the right side of your screen. We'll see if they appear there. Also, I just want to show you, you'd see you see the shell casings. There's a good shot, actually, of the shell casings right here. So this happened right here at 3:30 this morning.
Cuando sucede eso así, la familia pone a boca abajo.
Oh, la familia lo fa.
Sí, lo pone boca abajo.
No,
Al mundo lo pone boca abajo. ¿A boca abajo?
wow, good. Préndelo.
Did you go to the festival yesterday?
No,
No? She didn't either? No.
a festival. I mean, the one.
Dominican?
Oh,
No.
Ajá. Entonces, la persona que hizo el daño, no se le ha dado
oh, I understand. Sono tutte differenti.
So just so everyone understands, at 1:14, so the individual is still right over there. The victim. We're waiting for the medical examiner to remove the individual victim.
La famiglia non lo sanno, perché non sanno, non la famiglia dove stanno, non vivono qui. Non stavo visitando.
Oh, there they are.
Non c'è che perché fai con la mano così, la mano. No? Yeah. No, it's over here, it's cool. Stay under here. You can see.
Just covered. Wait.
Yeah, the family. I wonder if,
That's it. They don't know.
they don't know the
Could
family.
been. Because they pick any place that was.
Or maybe you don't even live here.
Right. They're saying.
Right. They may not live here.
No.
That's what they were saying. They might not live there. That's why nobody came forward yet.
We don't know if it's legal. Cranston. No.
They picked areas. It's nice and dark back here. Do a drug deal. It was bad.
I'm not sure about that.
No, I'm not sure about that.
I'm just
Look
assuming.
at Garden City. Look at Garden City.
Oh, like they,
Yeah.
Con la TV. Vamos a ver.
No walking track over there.
I don't know. Speriamo di no. We might be on TV.
I'm on TV.
Yeah, but you're not sure. You're not getting bored. You're not getting bored.
Well, I found out too that she's going to teach at CCRI on Saturdays. I said I teach on Tuesday nights.
We have a good We're gonna.
You want to be on TV? I'll get you on TV. Go sit down. Can we talk about it?
No. charla, ¿no? De la
Hey, she asked me if.
Oh,
Yes, I'm waiting for my niece.
oh my God.
Oh, they picked them up. Oh, yeah.
There they go.
There you go. It's in the car. Oh, they take him out the other side. They made the truck go on that side.
All right, folks, you've been watching our live coverage of this homicide. Cranston, I want to thank Chris M on FB. I want to thank Garney, all of our viewers and moderators on Facebook. Again, we'll bring you updates. Now the hunt is on for the suspects. Imagine, I think police have an idea, maybe, at least a description of who they're looking for. So make sure you follow the page. Thank you, everybody. We're going to sign off for now. Oh. Hey there. We're going to sign off from Cranston. Hi there.
Big fan.
Oh, thank you. Do you want to give a shout out to anybody? Can I put you on?
Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay.
Why not? Oh, all right. I'll sign off then. That's all right. I was going to sign off. All right, folks. We're going to sign off from Cranston.